Yeah, so there were quite a few avenues that I could have taken looking up some research for the Veterans Affairs in America currently. The most astounding one that I found is unemployment rates among veterans. I found a pretty cool article called "The Employment Situation of Veterans News." I found it. It's a peer-reviewed journal. Anyway, after reading it and looking at it, it looks like a lot of our veterans who go out to war, they come back. This study was done in 2015, by the way. They go to war, they come back, and they're faced with the challenge of not being able to find a job. How we support them. Are they on Medicaid? Are they receiving unemployment benefits? That's not what I want to talk about today. I want to talk about getting them back out into the field and some type of industry and actually working. Not even necessarily to get them off of the state they're living in's bill or the federal government's bill, but really to have them, gain some self-worth. You look at all these sicknesses, PTSD, depression, head injuries, that type of thing, that they come back. They have these kind of like what Sage said, these invisible scars. How are we helping them feel good about themselves? How are we helping them being able to provide for themselves and to feel like they are a functioning citizen in America again? Looking at this study in 2015, they studied people from the Iraqi War, the Gulf War, that type of thing. They did a lump sum of people. Bear with me now. 57% of those who came back, the unemployment rate for males veterans overall was 5.5%. For females, it was 4.5%. Among the 495,000 studied people in 2015, 57% were the age of 45 and older. So our older generation's coming back. They're not given the tools to succeed. They're not given jobs. What type of skills do they have to get jobs? They might be sick, and that type of thing. So looking at this, the ages 45 and older, 57% of those, of the 5.5% were unemployed. About 37% were the ages 25 to 44, and only 5% were ages 18 to 24. So looking at that, my recommendation would be we should set up some type of system set up by the government that the state runs, that the federal government funds. The state runs it, where I believe that if they came back and they had a one-on-one career counselor that they went and met with, once they were feeling mentally capable to go meet with these people, they would go sit with them, do mock interviews, set up resumes through this this professional expert to help them get back into the field. This expert that works for the state should also have a lieu of resources that they have at their disposal, where they can send them to temp work, to send them to whatever type of trade that they feel they're skilled in, or whatever they want to pursue doing, whether it's education or jobs. They should have that career counselor in place that works solely for them to help them get back into the field. That's how I feel the unemployment rate of veterans should be handled, and that's my spiel. Thank you.